next guest is the co-host of the Don't Make Me Come Back There podcast, available on the Nateland YouTube channel, making his Tonight Show debut. Please welcome the very funny Dustin Nickerson.
Thank you, everybody. That was overwhelming. So I've been married 20 years, and when you've been married that long, like, you're always looking for new activities, like new things to do. So recently, me and my wife, we went to an escape room. Sorry, I misspoke. We fought in the car. Yeah, sorry, escape room. I'm not gonna pay for that. I can just drive around with a toddler in traffic for free. Couples fight because there are differences, right? Like, every couple has differences. Like, I love my wife. I'm crazy about my wife. I love my wife so much. But she's a good sleeper, and I hate that. Like, if you're the good sleeper in your relationship, enjoy that. And no, we're not happy for you. I take no amount of joy and pleasure in my wife's good sleep. None. None whatsoever. You ever do that, bad sleeper? You've been tossing and turning for 3 hours. You look at your happily sleeping partner next to you, and you're just like, well, good for you. No, I love that. How you just wanted to go to bed and night-night you're asleep just like that. No worries, no anxieties, just well-rested every day. We have most of our fights while she's unconscious. Because here's the thing, the good sleeper will never know the struggle of the bad sleeper. Every part of sleep is bad for us, especially going to sleep, because body and brain cannot agree on bedtime. Like, I can be barely able to stand physically tired, and body's like, hey, brain, we should go to bed, and brain's like, totally. Let's do it. And then you hit the pillow, and brain's like, hey, real quick, here's everything in your life you've ever been concerned about. Here it is. And you're like, come on, brain, it's 1 a.m. We can't do anything about that. And brain's like, I'm so sorry. That's my mistake. You know what? Instead, here's some bad memories. Also, a scene from the scariest movie you've ever seen. Also, you have to go pee again. Now, my wife's sleep has been getting worse lately, and I'm happy about that. And it's because we're getting older, and sleep gets harder as you get older, you know? Like, because you keep losing sleep positions. You know, when you're young, anything goes. Your bed is just a blank canvas of opportunity and self-expression. However you want to lay that night, you can lay. Whatever you want to be that night, you can be it. Not anymore, not at my age, you know? Like stomach, I can't sleep on stomach anymore. I mean, I can, but if I do, I can't check my blind spot for about 2 days. Just... You start moving like Batman everywhere, you go like, where is she? I lost left shoulder about 6 months ago. Devastating. Devastating blow. I was primarily a left shoulder sleeper. Me and Lefty, so many good years together. And that's when I realized that that's what aging is you keep losing all your different sleep positions until you reach your final one. Sleep gets harder, man. It really does, you know? Like, again, when you're that deep sleeper, too, even waking up is hard. Even waking up, because you sleep very heavy, and it's very groggy, you know? You know iPhone is the facial recognition? You ever wake up so ugly you can't open your iPhone? Your phone is like, that cannot be you. I am filled with the most sophisticated technology in human history, and I don't know, Goblin got a hold of me last night. If that is you, I can't be seen with you, all right? You need to go down to Cricket Wireless and get a burner. I can't. Now, all that being said, I actually am very glad my wife gets the good rest, all right? She needs it. She deserves it. It's very hard to be a woman in ways that I'm still, like, learning. Like, I was on a date with my wife where he says, like, hey, I need to go to the bathroom. Do you need to go? She goes, yeah, I do need to go. But I'm not gonna go because I'm wearing this romper. And it's not a great pee outfit. I go, honey, I have no idea what you just said. Because as a man, every outfit I've ever worn, great pee outfit. I've never had a bad one. They're all good, you know? Sometimes I wear a belt as like a fun obstacle along the way. And I go, what do you mean? She's like, Dustin, this is all connected. Everything that I'm wearing here is one thing. And I'm like, huh? She's like, Dustin, this all comes off. Dustin, I'm getting naked in there. Gentlemen, how do you know this? They're getting naked in there. Not a little naked, all the way naked. They're just sitting there at P.F. Chang's on a Tuesday. Putting a lot of faith in a pretty tiny little door, hoping an eyeball doesn't come through that crack right there and see literally everything. Like, oh, didn't shave there, I see. They're full nude just to go pee. I can't relate to that at all. If I'm full nude going pee, I'm in the shower. All right, everybody, I'm Dustin Nickerson. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you.
Oh, my God. That's how you do it. Thank you, buddy.
My friend.
Dustin Nickerson. Don't Make Me Come Back There is available on the Nateland YouTube channel. We'll be right back, everybody.